Occasionally, the quest for justice results in a bizarrely long prison sentence. Sometimes, these punishments are handed down to ensure the criminal can never be considered for a parole or early release. I find the world's longest prison sentences to be a little extreme. The United States has more people incarcerated than any other country on earth.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Which has 4 times the population of the U.S.
Wow.
and its own reputation for being heavy-handed with criminal prosecution. The world's longest prison sentence was handed down not in the U.S., but in Thailand.
Oh, wow.
In 1989, Chamoy Phipyaso was given a whopping 141,070 years for corporate fraud. This white-collar criminal defrauded 16,000 people in a pyramid scheme which netted her over $2 million. In Spain, a single murder generally can only carry a 40-year sentence. However, if you happen to murder 192 people, it adds up rather quickly. In 2007, Othman El Gnawi and Jamal Zalgam were given almost 43,000 years apiece for participating in the Madrid train bombings.
That's 86,000 years between them both.
Many sources repeatedly describe the attacks as an Al-Qaeda operation, the dubious distinction of having received the longest prison sentence in the United States. In 1994,
Really?
an Oklahoma court tried him for sexually assaulting 6 children. Life without parole was off the table, so jurors did the next best thing and recommended 5,000 years for each assault. The court accepted the recommendation and further concluded
Some
the
people
sentence
just
would be
make me
served
sick to
consecutively
my
rather than
stomach.
concurrently. The result is a sentence of 30,000 years. His first opportunity won't happen until he's 108. In 1993,
He does not deserve it.
Alan Wayne McLaurin and Darren Benelford Anderson were sentenced to a total of over 6,000 years for rape, sodomy, assault, burglary, robbery, and larceny. They appealed, and the conviction was reversed. A second trial also found them guilty. This time, however, the jury was in an even more punitive mood. Anderson was sentenced to over 11,000 years, and McLaurin received over 21,000 years, putting him on the top 10 list.
Hey YouTube, it's your boy YesChef522 or Brad, whatever you call me. I hope you're enjoying this video today. If you are, make sure you like and comment and subscribe for more content like this. And whilst you're like watching this little bit, make sure at the end of this video you check out the guys who I got the video from today, because I don't want to take credit. It's not my video. I'm just reacting to the video because some of these videos are crazy and they need to be watched by other people that don't watch the original video. And I feel like some of these videos just need to be broadcasted a bit more so they could be seen by other people. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and if you are,
murdered his estranged wife, her mother, and a college student who had the bad luck of being at home when Kaiser arrived and shot all 3. The jury deliberated less than an hour before sentencing him to death. However, Alabama later ruled death sentences to be unconstitutional, and Kaiser was granted a new trial. This time, he was given 10,000 years plus 2 life sentences.
Wow.
This perpetrated the Port Arthur massacre in Australia, which killed 35 people and wounded another 23. He was given 35 life sentences plus 1,035 years, all without parole. His lawyer eventually revealed Bryant had been motivated by the Dunblane School massacre in the UK. That shooting killed a teacher, 1 6-year-old, and 14 5-year-olds. He initiated a buyback program which netted 643,000 firearms. Similar events occurred after Dunblane. In 2012, James
I've seen this guy also.
walked into a Colorado movie theater and opened fire. He also booby-trapped his apartment with improvised explosive. Not guilty by reason of insanity, but was found guilty of 24 counts of murder, 140 counts of
look at that.
and 1 count of possessing an explosive device. The prosecution asked for a death sentence, but Holmes instead received 12 life sentences, plus an additional 3,300
Yeah, he
years
deserves
without
to
parole.
stay in prison for the rest of his life, man.
Billy Joe Godfrey of Missouri was found guilty of 35 counts of forcible sodomy. Despite pleading guilty, he received a life sentence for each count. Bobby Joe Long began as a serial rapist. He actively looked for opportunities to get inside homes, such as for sale signs and classified ads looking for repairmen. If he found a woman home alone, he would rape them. Eventually, he escalated to murder, and he changed his MO. Now, he primarily lured prostitutes and strippers into his car, where he raped them and then either slashed their throats, bludgeoned them, or strangled them. In 1984, he was found guilty for the rape and murder of 9 women and received 26 life sentences.
Is it worth it, bro?
As well as a death sentence. Found guilty of 55 counts of possession of child pornography, he was given the maximum sentence, 15 years for each count, for a total of 825 years. Hall was discovered after sharing images online through an account.
thank you for taking the time out of your day to watching that video, YouTube. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you check the guys out who I got the video in the description. Make sure you like and comment if you did enjoy, and subscribe for more content like this. And whilst you're down there checking the description out, make sure you check my other video. It would also be in the annotations here, and you can subscribe here, and also my social medias. I'm going like back and forth, aren't I? And my social medias will also be in the down the description. There's no like link for it, but it will be down the description, the links for that, but no like link on the screen now. It will be down in the description, so make sure you guys check all of that out and have a wonderful day. And I'm out. Peace.